What does Taylor Swift do with her tax refund? Does she buy a designer bag, jet off to a private island? Yeah, maybe she adds another mansion to her real estate empire. Here's a better question though. What do you do with yours? Because if you're anything like I was in college, tax refund season, it felt like a financial roller coaster. Every year, I'd rack up holiday debt, stress about it for months, and then boom, my tax refund would hit, and I'd think, whew, okay, crisis averted. I'd pay off my debt, breathe a sigh of relief, and then I would spend the rest on clothes. The cycle started over. But let's be real. Taylor Swift? Oh man, Lady Boss, she would never, and she does not handle her money like that. She doesn't wait for money, she directs it. And today, we're diving into Taylor Swift's financial habits and her Eras Tour so you, just like her, you can give every dollar a purpose and build wealth just like a pop star as we celebrate Women's History Month. So grab a cocktail, or if you're me, you're gonna grab a glass of red, put on your pajamas and pearls, and let's talk about how Taylor Swift's billionaire with a B, billionaire mindset can transform your tax refund in today's happy hour money mixer. We're gonna have to get in a little bit closer because we're gonna talk about the secret to Taylor Swift's financial success. She doesn't just receive money, she gives it a mission. Think about it this way. She doesn't just collect a paycheck and let it sit there waiting for inspiration. She is a strategic powerhouse. She invests it in real estate. She builds revenue streams. She owns her music, and she treats every dollar like a tour date, planned, optimized, and designed to bring in even more money. Taylor doesn't just sing about being a mastermind. She is one when it comes to money. And guess what? You're gonna be too, you and me, right now. And you might not be selling out stadiums yet. We'll get there. If that's what you want, I think it's really cool. But if you get that tax refund, a work bonus, or even some extra cash from a side hustle, you've got a financial moment that could change everything. And that sounds great, right? But here's the problem. Most people treat their tax refund like it's extra money, read all about it. I certainly did in college. I treated my tax refund like some random encore performance, unexpected and totally unplanned. But what if instead you treated it like a headlining tour with every dollar booked, rehearsed, and ready to perform? Well, go grab your friendship bracelets because today we're creating your own Eras Tour budget. And just like Taylor gives every album a distinct identity, your tax refund is about to get its own financial era so you can start being that CEO of your own money, build real wealth, and tell your girlfriends the secret, not so secret now, to your success. I know what you're thinking. Man, have you seen how expensive eggs are right now? I can barely afford groceries right now. So why would I split up my tax refund instead of just using it just to survive? I get it. Inflation is real. Rent, brutal. Groceries, don't even get me started on the price of goldfish. Those are my personal snack of choice, and I'm seeing those prices, not just eggs, but goldfish cracker prices also goes up. But here's the thing. If you throw your entire refund at today's problems, it's gone. And just like that, next year, you're stuck in the same cycle praying for another refund to save you. But what if instead you use this money to break the cycle? Khaleesi, you're gonna break that wheel.
It's a beautiful dream. Stopping the wheel. You're not the first person who's ever dreamt it.
I'm not going to stop the wheel. I'm going to break the wheel.
Why are we doing this? To make sure that 1 year from now, from today, you are in a better place and not the same one. And that's where the Eras Tour budget comes in. Instead of letting your refund vanish like that Homer Simpson moment into the slow motion bushes, we've all been there. You are going to assign every dollar its own era, a financial set list that puts you in control. 4 eras, 4 checks to check off. Let's start at the top. Every superstar starts somewhere. Before Taylor Swift sold out stadiums, she was writing songs, performing at tiny little venues. She was proving herself again and again. This is your debut era. Your debut era is about proving yourself financially, building that foundation that makes wealth possible. What's the small action you can take today? Take 30% of your refund and go after high interest debt first. Think credit cards, personal loans, anything eating your paycheck. If you got no debt, whew, amazing. Take that 30% and stash it away as an emergency fund, or as I like to call it, your oh shit fund, because nothing kills financial momentum faster than unexpected expenses. Here's my big takeaway. Taylor Swift, she owns her masters. You need to own your financial future. What does that look like? It means paying off debt. And doing that, it means you control your money, not Visa. So let's move on to your next era, the fearless era. Taylor Swift lost the rights to her early albums. So what did she do? She fucking lady boss. She re-recorded them, turned a loss into a comeback, and made millions. That's a fearless move right there. And now it's your turn. What's that small action step? Take 40% of your refund and put it to work. I'm talking about a Roth IRA. I'm talking about an S&P 500 index fund. I'm talking even about a high growth ETF if you want to bet on things like AI or technology. Why? Because wealth isn't just made, it's multiplied. So here's my big takeaway for you. Taylor Swift, she doesn't just make money from albums. She makes money in her sleep through royalties. And you can do the same when you let your money grow instead of just spending it. So let's move on to your third era, the Speak Now era. Taylor Swift wrote every song on Speak Now, proving that she, not anybody else, she controlled her talent and her future. This is your moment to do the same thing. What's your small action step? Take 20% of your refund and bet on you. I'm betting on you. You bet on you. Take a course, attend a conference, hire a career coach, level up your skills so you can earn more. What am I doing? I'm buying books because I used to be, of course, that AP English literature teacher. So what do I love? I love a good bookie book. And by bookie book, I mean it needs to be printed. My new favorite right here, Chip and Dan Heath's Made to Stick. I love reading it because I love taking these financial concepts and leveraging this book's best practices to make better YouTube videos for all of you. My other that I got right here, Scandinavian from Scratch. I haven't read it yet, but I bought it because I wanted to learn how to make cookies for my Swedish grandmother. I don't bake a lot. I don't love it. I love cooking. I don't love baking, but I wanted to do something for her. And I did that to level up my baking game because I'm not great at it. So whatever your version of leveling up is, this is the money that makes it happen. Here's my big takeaway. The best investment you will ever make, it is you. Taylor Swift, she writes her own story, and this is where you start writing yours. So now we're ready for the grand finale of your refund tour. the 1989 era. Taylor Swift didn't just reinvent herself with 1989. She went big. I'm talking Dolly Parton, not boobs. I'm talking hair big. So your 1989, aka your fun era, it is your chance to do the same, and with intention. What's your small action step? Take 10% of your refund and spend it on something joyful. Make it meaningful. A trip you'll always remember. A high quality purchase instead of 5 impulse buys. Maybe it's a gift for someone you love. Here's my big takeaway. Money should, absolutely 100% should be enjoyed, and enjoyed with purpose, with intention. Here's the real question. Are you going to let this tax refund disappear like a one-hit wonder? Hell no! You're gonna give it an era. You're gonna give it that financial tour. You are going to put you in control of your money and not the other way around. And just like Taylor Swift, you are going to play that long game. She reinvents, reinvests, and owns her financial future, just like you. I can't wait to keep mixing finance and fun with you, so hit that like button and subscribe for more of our Swirl and Sip Happy Hour Money Mixers. And I'll see you next time on Lady Boss of Finance. Cheers.